When you experience jealousy after a friend's achievement, because a lot of people do this, their friend got that job, that friend got that car, your friend's she got it, she's in a new relationship, and you may experience jealousy because you've been waiting for those things as well. You got to take... Welcome back, beautiful people. What's good? I hope wherever you are, you're feeling loved, you're feeling seen, and you're feeling heard because you're worthy of that, okay? Welcome back to another Moment with Joy. And y'all already know what time it is. It's our time to heal, evolve, and transform together in a sacred space. And today is just like the rest of them, y'all. We're pouring love. So make sure you send this episode to 5 people right now. Go ahead and press that share, copy, send it, put it in your group chats with your girls, put it in your group chats with your boys. Just send this out to people so they are tapped in and tuned in and turned on to what's happening at A Moment with Joy. Okay? And I want to thank each and every last one of y'all for joining me every single week here in our space. Y'all love a girl, and I really appreciate it. Before we start, make sure you subscribe. Tell everybody to subscribe to the channel. And remember, we have a community now. Yep, exclusive content. It's a beautiful community with beautiful people where we share and we check in and we speak about things that we're dealing with on a daily basis. And you can always, in the empowerment circle, just go to the post. You can write whatever you want to write on the board. It is workshops, worksheets. We're going to have live Zoom calls, check-ins, and one's happening very soon. So I need y'all to be looking out for that. And please, y'all, go join the community. It's people just like you navigating this journey of healing in life. Okay, we got all types of people in there, moms, dads, everybody. Okay, so I need y'all to go join that. It's a seat waiting for you. There is room for you right there. Okay, so today, y'all, let's dive in. We are talking about the complex and often challenging emotion called jealousy. And before we tap all the way in, let's hear what some dope people had to say about jealousy. What are your thoughts on how jealousy can impact relationships both positively and negatively?
Okay, so I can talk about a positive standpoint. It can show that you really or genuinely care about somebody. It can show like your true feelings, because nowadays a lot of people don't show emotion in relationships. So I mean, it can be like a little, but it don't gotta be as far as like, oh, you did this with another something and I'm finna go mess up your car. It don't have to be like that. It could be something like okay, this is how I feel about this, and boom, put it like that. Okay. So yeah.
I think it can affect positively and negatively in different ways. I definitely think that when you are jealous of someone, it shows that maybe you want to get better and you want to envision yourself in their shoes as well. So it not only makes you want to grow as a person, but it also makes you want to be able to, change your mindset on things.
Okay. When I'm jealous, I only ever have a reason to be. If somebody is making me jealous, I don't think that's ever a good thing. As long as I feel like my needs are being met and they're not trying to hurt my feelings, it's okay. I'm so sorry. I feel like this is...
I had a jealous situation this morning when I mentioned to you how I did something for Sky. I let him pick out a toy, and you were like, oh, I'm feeling some kind of way right now.
Sky is my nephew, so I was jealous of him for a second because, my mom used to buy me toys. But in a relationship, I guess I'm not a jealous person. I try to stay away from people that make me jealous. I think that's the best thing to do. So.
Well, we can't stay away from Sky, so how about... So positively, it affects you how? Because mom bought Sky a toy, it shows you that you really, really love your mommy and you want some attention, correct?
Yes, absolutely. I want more of her love. So jealousy can be a good thing. If you think about it that way, it's a way that I can express that I appreciate your affection and I want more of it. I want all of it, really.
That is hilarious. Okay. Jealousy is a multifaceted emotion that can have profound impact on relationships, both positively and negatively, yes, okay? At its core, jealousy stems from the fear of losing something or someone valuable, okay? Or that we deem valuable, I'll say that. In small doses, it can serve as a reminder of our attachment and commitment to a relationship. It may even prompt us to appreciate our loved ones more and work towards strengthening our bonds. However, when jealousy spirals out of control, it can lead to feelings of insecurity, possessiveness, and mistrust, ultimately ruining the very foundation of a relationship. Okay? Reflecting on our own experiences, many of us have encountered jealousy at some point in our lives, whether it's sparked by a partner's interactions with another person, a friend's success, or even a sibling's achievements. Jealousy can surface unexpectedly and stir up a whirlwind of emotions. When faced with jealousy, it's essential to pause and introspect. What is the root cause of these feelings? Are they grounded in genuine concerns or unfounded fears? By acknowledging and understanding the source of jealousy, we can begin to address and navigate these emotions more effectively. Okay? The old question remains: is jealousy a natural human emotion, or can it be controlled and overcome? While jealousy may indeed be a common and instinctual response to certain triggers, how we choose to handle and process these feelings is within our control. It's our control, meaning you can control jealousy, okay? Developing emotional intelligence, cultivating self-awareness, and practicing mindfulness can help us recognize and manage jealousy in a healthier manner. By acknowledging our insecurities, our fears, and our vulnerabilities, we can work towards overcoming jealousy and fostering better relationships, y'all. How can we effectively deal with feelings of jealousy in ourselves or in a partner? Communication, communication, communication is king. Honest and open conversations about our emotions and about our triggers can foster understanding and strengthen the foundation of trust in any relationship. Setting those healthy boundaries and having compassion and expressing gratitude for what we have can also help combat jealousy. Furthermore, focusing on personal growth, building your own self-esteem, meaning don't build everybody else's self-esteem, build your own, and foster a sense of self-worth can diminish the intensity of jealous feelings and promote a more secure and fulfilling connection with others. Here are some examples and 5 ways a person can navigate through the feelings of jealousy when they arise. You have to identify and understand your triggers. Identifying your triggers involves recognizing that specific situations, interactions, and or thoughts, patterns that tend to invoke these feelings of jealousy within you, you have to acknowledge them. You have to know what they are. These triggers could be related to perceived threats to your own self-worth, fear of abandonment, or past experiences that have influenced your current mindset about you. Let's say you feel jealous when your partner spends time with a close friend of the opposite gender. By recognizing this as a trigger, you can explore why this situation sparks jealousy. Perhaps it reminds you of a past betrayal. Someone might have betrayed your trust in that way, and you like, in my new relationship, we ain't doing that. You not being friends with your ex. She can't come over. Y'all can't be friends. Y'all can't talk. Y'all can't do none of da. And if you are holding on to those feelings, 9 times out of 10, jealousy will spark, and it will be a negative response. And that's not what we're doing, okay? Okay? So perhaps it reminds you of a past betrayal or triggers feelings of insecurity about your relationship currently. And that person may be the most purest person. That person may love you down, okay? And you will miss out on an opportunity to experience pure, genuine love because of an insecurity that you could not vocalize. So, what are we going to do? We're going to start communicating, and we're going to start saying, hey, it triggers me when I see my partner talking to the opposite sex. And then your partner hopefully is emotionally intelligent enough to ask why. And you have to be ready to answer those hard questions. Why are you triggered? Because I was cheated on before. Well, I'll promise not to do that to you. And you have to take that person at their word, and you have to navigate through those feelings and become so self-secure that no matter what the outcome is, you know that you're good. Because one thing I've learned, that we cannot control what someone else does in our presence or outside of our presence. But love yourself enough to know that everything is still working out for who? You and your good, period. Okay? What else? Practice self-reflection. Self-reflection involves taking a deeper look at your own thoughts, your emotions, and beliefs surrounding jealousy. It requires introspection to understand the underlying reasons for your feelings and how they may be impacting your relationships and your well-being. When you experience jealousy after a friend's achievement, because a lot of people do this, their friend got that job, that friend got that car, your friend's got it, she's in a new relationship. And you may experience jealousy because you've been waiting for those things as well. You got to take a moment to reflect on why you feel that way. Are you comparing yourself to them? Are you feeling inadequate or envious? And self-reflection can help you uncover these underlying emotions so you can, guess what, address them and communicate them. And then not only that, you get to dive into you in a way where you can change that around, and you can start saying to yourself, I'm deserving of the same life. I'm deserving of the same blessings. And not even just the same, y'all. Even let's go further. I'm deserving of blessings, period. I can also have the love of my life. I can also have the car of my dreams. I can also live the life that I dream. There's no need to be jealous of someone else's blessings, y'all. You have your own with your name written right on it. So let's start uncovering the emotions that we have covered up for so long and start addressing them and start pulling them out, and let's get rid of that. There's no need to be jealous, baby. Okay? We're going to start communicating openly. Open communication is key when you're navigating jealousy. You can't hold back. You can't hold back. By expressing your feelings honestly and vulnerably to someone you trust. That's always the key. Make sure you can trust them. You can gain support. You can get some feedback and a different perspective on the situation, and that always helps. So if you need to talk to me, call me. Y'all already know what it is. I'm here to help you navigate through all these feelings. If you feel jealous, like when your colleague receives recognition for their work, a lot of us has been there too. Sharing your feelings with a mentor or a friend can provide valuable insight, and they can build you up to say, girl, you could do that. You are a hard worker too. All the things that you put into your job, you killing it too. You know, they may help you see the situation from a different angle and offer some support in managing your jealousy constructively. Because I'm that friend. I'm gonna be like, okay, that person got acknowledged. Your time is coming too. And how can we help you get seen? What can you do better at? What can you be better at? How can you better show up in the room? Are you confident in yourself? Are you confident in your ability to do this job? And if your answer is no to those things, then we're going to help you get confident. That's what we do as friends. That's what we do as support. Okay? So jealousy, what we doing? Picking it up, plucking it out, throwing it away. Guess what else we have to do? We have to start cultivating our own self-esteem and our own confidence. We build everybody else's self-esteem. We tell everybody else how great they are. We're going to start doing it for ourselves. Okay, so building self-esteem and confidence involves recognizing your own worth, your strengths, and your unique qualities. It entails practicing compassion towards self, acknowledging your achievements, and reframing your negative self-talk. What do you mean, Joy? When you feel jealous of a friend's social media post showcasing their seemingly perfect life, remind yourself of your own accomplishments, your values, and your positive qualities in your own life. And focus on the fact that Instagram is sometimes very fake. And even if you know for sure that they got the new yacht, okay? Focus on self-care activities that boost your self-esteem. And guess what a self-care activity is? Logging off of social media for a while, especially if you see someone posting their blessing and it affects you. Let's log off. Let's tune into our own world around us. And let's tap into all the blessings that you have. And your self-esteem will rise. Your self-image will rise. Your confidence will rise. And not only that, your confidence in God will rise a bit. You know why? Because you'll see that He ain't leaving you out. You have everything you need around you. And guess what? Even if you don't have everything you need around you in this moment, it's coming. And you say, Joy, when is it coming? Soon. Believe that. So log off of social media if you see yourself getting jealous of someone else's blessings, their good life. Log off. Take some time to look at the world around you and see all the things that God have given you, and see all the things that God has given you, and be grateful for that. Okay? We're going to also start coping with jealousy in a healthy way. Okay? These strategies are going to help you manage and regulate your emotions when you start having coping mechanisms ready, loaded in your arsenal, ready to use. And it could include mindfulness practices, physical exercise, okay, creative outlets, and support from your community, the empowerment circle, okay? We're here to support you. When you're feeling jealousy, just get in the chat and go, my friend did this today, or I saw this today and I got extremely jealous and I don't want to feel this way anymore. And we will help for real, okay, in a loving, safe manner. Okay, so if you need to, y'all, start exercising. I know a lot of people, when they get upset and they feel angry or jealous or whatever, they go and work out. Find your mechanism that works for you. And if you need somebody to talk to, y'all already know I'm here as your life coach to help you navigate that. So when feelings of jealousy arise in a romantic relationship, engage in mindfulness meditations to ground yourself in the present moment. And what do you mean, Joy? You're in this relationship and you love this person, and they go out with they homeboy, they homegirl, whoever. And you like, why would they leave me? Figure out why you feel that way. And I'm telling you, early on, and when I was younger, definitely, as in this big age, I don't really deal with it too often. I'm very vocal about what I feel. But early on, I definitely felt the need to be jealous all the time when somebody just didn't want to hang with me or something. And it really just ruined a lot of relationships, okay? But when I learned that you don't have to feel that way and you can control it, mindfulness meditations were key for me. Meaning I would go into myself and I would say, you're worthy. Nobody's leaving you out. Nobody's not loving you. Nobody's coming for you. Nobody's treating you bad. I would make sure I would tell myself, I'm good. This time alone is going to be beneficial for you, Joy. And you have to say that to yourself in those meditations. I'm just going to breathe. And I'm just going to get this feeling out. And you find someone to talk to if you are having a hard time releasing it, okay? And in the moment, y'all, observe your emotions in that meditation without judgment. Don't judge yourself. This practice can help cultivate greater sense of self-awareness and emotional resilience when it comes to jealousy. And the next time something happens, you know your mechanism to go, I'm going to go within myself. I'm going to love on myself a little harder. I'm going to look at all the great things that are around me, and I'm going to dive into the things that I love in this moment. I'm not going to let jealousy win today. I'm not going to let jealousy take over my whole entire aura today. No. I'm going to find things I love and I'm going to dive into it. Okay? And by incorporating these strategies into your life and into your relationships, you can navigate through these feelings of jealousy with greater awareness and strength. Okay? And remember that addressing jealousy is a process that requires time. It requires patience, self-compassion, and the willingness to learn from your experiences. And as we navigate this complex emotion called jealousy, remember that it's normal, and it is a normal human emotion. What truly matters is how we choose to respond to it and the steps we take to address and manage it, okay? Constructively, okay? By approaching jealousy with compassion and introspection and the willingness to learn and to grow, we can cultivate healthier relationships and nurture a sense of security and trust, okay? And that is what happens, y'all, when we manage jealousy. You can control it. You can. And I just want to thank each and every one of you for joining me today on this beautiful episode. And I hope that it helped, for real. I hope that it helped someone be less jealous, especially in a situation where you're loved and you're seen and you're heard, because jealousy could take all that away. Okay, so we're going to start opening up. We're going to express our emotions in a safe environment. And we're going to find ways to help to cope in a healthy way through these emotions, okay? So I hope it helped y'all. Share it with somebody, share the love with somebody. And until next time, I hope that you're feeling seen, heard, and loved. Peace.